I buy 2 tickets for the late night show, even though I know you won't choose to go. I leave a gap on the right side of the seat and stare down at my own shaking feet. The crowd is laughing as the lights go dim. Well, I'm just drowning on the outer rim. I keep my phone face up on my knee, hopping for a text that I'll never see. And I'm still hoping for you in the dark, wishing for a miracle to heal the spark. And tell me I'm crazy to wait by the phone, to spend my youth entirely alone. The logic is clear, the answers are plain, but my foolish heart refuses the brain. Every door that opens, I look for your face. Yeah, I'm still hoping for you in this empty space. I saw your car pass the market today. My breath caught tight and I started to sway. The driver turned and it wasn't your head, just a cool trick of the shadow. Instead, I've memorized the routine of your day and all the sweet things you used to say. I know you've already turned the new page. Wow, I am stuck on our old broken stage. And I'm still hoping for you in the dark, wishing for a miracle to heal the spark. Tell me I'm crazy to wait by the phone, to spend my youth entirely alone. The logic is clear, the answers are plain, but my foolish heart refuses the brain. Every door that opens, I look for your face. Yeah, I'm still hoping for you in this empty space. Is it a curse to keep holding the line, to pretend that your hand is still inside mine? I'd rather break 1,000 more times in the line than accept a world where you said a final goodbye. Your stubborn anchor down in a dried up sea, grounded in the hope that you'll come back to me. God, I'm still hoping for you in the dark, begging for a lightning bolt to strike the spark. We call it madness to stay on my knees, waiting for a warmth that is destined to freeze. The logic is clear, the answers are plain, but every drop of blood only knows your name. Every door that opens, I look for your face. Yeah, I'm still hoping for you in this empty space. Still hoping for you. The porch light is low, I can't let you go. Years down the line and I'm still not fine. Still hoping, come home. Thought the crashing of the glass was done, that I'd run the damage of the smoking gun. It's been 6 months since your tires left the drive, and I've been doing everything to stay alive. Piece my jacket, sanity back line by line, and tell the mirror that I'm doing fine. Then a stranger laughs the way you used to do, and all the glue keep breaking on the ghost of us. The kitchen floor is safe until the evening clears, and every corner starts demanding its tears. I find a loose thread on your favorite chair, and suddenly I'm choking on the midnight air. There is no milestone where the bleeding will stop, no magic baseline where the heavyweights drop. I'm in the fractures in the light of the day, just to fall apart when the sun slips away. And I keep breaking over and over again, just when I think I finally managed the pain. A sudden memory hits like a tidal wave and tears the flowers straight off of our grave. I thought a heart could only shatter one time. If every morning is a hill I can't climb, you walked away, leaving nothing but dust. And I keep breaking on the ghost of us. It's a cruel arithmetic I'm forced to learn. How many times can a cold ember burn? I built a fortress out of stone and pride to keep the wreckage of your love inside. But you left a crack in the base of my soul, and I am too fragile to ever feel whole. God, I keep breaking over and over again. There is no shelter from this personal rain. A single phantom touch, it's like a tidal wave, and pulls me back into the kingdom you gave. I thought a heart could only shatter one time, but loving you was my eternal crime. You walked away, claim on covered in rust, and I keep breaking on the ghost of us. I keep breaking piece by piece, no release. Another sharp edge on the window ledge. I thought I was fixed, but I keep breaking over you. I've been sleeping in cities where I don't know the streets, trying to find comfort in the strangers I meet. I bought a new mattress, I painted the walls, changed all the artwork that hangs in the halls, but this apartment is just brick and cold stone. A hollow exhibit where I live alone. I can lock all the deadbolts and turn on the heat, but I'm still just a traveler in total defeat. Because you still feel like home to a heart out of place. The only true shelter was the lines on your face. I can run across oceans and change up my name, but the ache in my baseline stays exactly the same. I'm a permanent exile with no torchlight that burned just like yours, and it brought me straight back to our old kitchen floors, where we danced in the quiet at 2 in the morn, safely protected from the incoming storm. No, I'm standing outside in the freezing night air, realizing nobody is waiting in there. You pulled the rug out and you shattered the lease and took with you every last scrap of my peace, because you still feel like home to a heart out of place. The only true shelter was the lines on your face. I can run across oceans and change up my name, but the ache in my baseline stays exactly the same. I'm a permanent exile with nowhere to go, trudging my way through the dark and the snow. Every roof that I find is just temporary smoke. You still feel like home, and it's making me choke. They say home is a place where they have to take you in, but I'm born from the kingdom where we used to begin. I'm a trespasser now on the ground that we made, watching the colors of our paradise fade. I'd rather sleep on the street in the pouring down rain and live in a castle that only knows pain. Gliding into desolation. God, you still feel like home to a heart out of place. The only true shelter was your solid embrace. I can run across oceans and change up my name, but the code in my chest stays exactly the same. And it's made me home with nowhere to go, running inside of this slow underflow. Every roof that I find is just temporary smoke. You still feel like home, and it's making me choke. You still feel like home, but the front door is locked and the windows are blocked. I'm standing outside with my broken down pride. No key left for me, just a ghost of a home. I took the pictures down from the frame, and try to learn to unspeak your name. I moved the couch away from the wall to hide the spot where we'd sit and just talk. But changing rooms can't alter the chest where your memory refuses to rest. I have 100 reasons to leave the past, but my stubborn heart was built to hold fast, because it's the love I still hold in the dark, sheltering the embers of a dying old spark. They tell me I'm foolish to stay on my knees, waiting for a warmth that is destined to freeze. You easily walked and you started anew, while my entire world remains anchored to you. The story is over, the ashes are cold. God, it's a love I still hold. I saw your brother passing through town. He asked me how I was holding things down. I forced a smile and said I was fine, while your ghost was drawing a permanent line. You're out there breathing in someone else's air, with not a single trace of me anywhere. But I still carry the weight of your hand like a footprint trapped in the hardening sand, because it's the love I still hold in the dark, sheltering the embers of a dying old spark. They tell me I'm foolish to stay on my knees, waiting for a warmth that is destined to freeze. You easily walked and you started anew, while my entire world remains anchored to you. The story is over, the ashes are cool. But God, it's a love I still hold. Is there a deadline where the bleeding will stop? A magic line where the heavy chains drop? I tried to drop it, to throw it away, but the phantom of you is determined to stay. I'd rather break in the shadow of us than live in a castle that turns into God, it's a love I still hold in the dark, protecting the embers of a beautiful spark. They tell me I'm crazy to stay on my knees, begging for a sun that is destined to freeze. You easily walked and you found someone new, but every drop of my blood belongs to you. Our book has been closed and our secrets are sold. But it's a love I still hold, a love I still hold, deep in the bone, left here alone. The fire is gone, but I'm changed the layout of my living room. I bought some flowers just to chase the gloom. I took a new route on my drive to work, to dodge the corners where your shadow lurked. I bought a jacket in a darker shade to match the imprints that your fingers made. About changing rappers doesn't change the core. I'm still the person crying on the floor, because I can't forget us, no matter how I try. I can't unsee the forever in your eye. I can't erase the static of your touch, or trick my soul and not miss you this much. The world moves on, the seasons turn the page, but I am frozen on our empty stage. Every road I take just leads me to the dust of a beautiful life, and I can't forget us. I hear your laughter in a stranger's voice. My mind replays it like I have no choice. A sudden phantom smell of rain and pine, and just like that, your hand is back in mine. The brain is cool to keep the record clean of every perfect night we've ever seen. It keeps the highlight reel on permanent loop while I am falling through a broken hoop, because I can't forget us, no matter how I try. I can't unsee the forever in your eye. I can't erase the static of your touch, or trick my soul and not Watch the seasons changing out on the lawn. The world keeps turning even though you are gone. They see me walking with a smile on my face. They think I finally moved past your embrace. But they don't see the secret room in my chest, where your memory is a permanent guest. I kept the ring that you left on the stand, and I still reach out for your missing hand, because I never let you go, not even a bit. I'm still sitting in the fire that we lit. You might have walked away and started anew, but my entire soul is anchored to you. They call it healing when you don't cry out loud, but I'm just screaming your name in the crowd. The world thinks I'm moving, but time has stood still. I never let you go, and I never will. I still buy the coffee that you used to prefer, and leave an open space at the table for her. I hear your laughter when the wind hits the trees, a haunting whisper that brings me to my knees. You took your jackets and you cleared out the drawer, but your shadow's still writing its name on the floor. I know it's crazy to hold on to a ghost, but the phantom of you is what I love the most, because I never let you go, not even a bit. I'm still sitting in the fire that we lit. You might have walked away and started anew, but my entire soul is anchored to you. They call it healing when you don't cry out loud, but I'm just screaming your name in the crowd. The world thinks I'm moving, but time has stood still. I never let you go, and I never will. Is it a crime to be the one who stayed behind, to lock your beautiful fiction deep in my mind? A clean break is a luxury I cannot afford, when you are still my king and my absolute lord. I'd rather drown inside the memory of your touch than live a life where I don't miss you this much. God, I never let you go, not even a bit. I'm still burning in the fire that we lit. You easily walked away and started anew, but every drop of my blood belongs to you. They call it healing when you don't cry out loud, but I'm still searching for your face in the crowd. The world keeps on moving, but my life has stood still. I never let you go, and I never will. I never let you go. The porch light is on, even though you're gone. I'm still holding tight in the middle of the night. Never let you go. Still yours. I sit alone and watch the kitchen candle burn, playing every single crossroad where we turn. The shadow of your suitcase lingers on the floor, beside the hollow space you left against the door. I keep on thinking of the things I should have said, instead of letting silence fill the room instead. The car drove off into the pouring winter rain and left me stranded with this suffocating pain. And I wish you stayed. I wish you didn't leave. I wish you gave me one more second to breathe. We could have fixed the cracks and built the wall up high, instead of waving to a permanent goodbye. The house is empty and the fire's burning cold. I'm dropping everything we used to tightly hold. My breaking heart is screaming out into the shade. God, I wish you stayed. Your coffee mug is sitting empty by the sink, giving me way too many hours just to think. I find your bobby pins scattered on the sheet and trace the pavement where you used to plant your feet. It's a tragedy to watch a perfect story fade because of choices that we never should have made. You took the sunshine when you turned the final key and left the midnight to collapse right over me. And I wish you stayed. I wish you didn't leave. I wish you gave me one more second to breathe. We could have fixed the crack and built the wall up high, instead of waving to a permanent goodbye. The house is empty and the fire's burning cold. I'm dropping everything we used to tightly hold. My breaking heart is screaming out into the shade. God, I wish you stayed. Was it so easy for your feet to walk away? Was there a magic word that would have made you stay? I hate myself for letting you just slip right through, but every fiber of my being wanted you. No, almost is the heaviest word I have to bear, screaming your name into the cold and empty air. God, I wish you stayed. I wish you didn't leave. I wish you gave us one more second I still hear your voice in the quiet night, like a whisper drifting through the dark. Every word you said still feels alive, like a ghost that's living in my heart. The way you laugh still lingers here in every corner of my mind. I try to run, but you appear in every memory I can't rewind. I thought time would heal these scars, but your shadows never far. Your love still echoes through my veins, calling out my name in the pouring rain. Every tear, every broken piece still belongs to you. Won't set me free. I tried to let go, I tried to move on, but your melody keeps playing on in the silence. I feel you close, your love still echoes. I see your face in every crowd, but when I turn, you're never there. I scream your name, but not out loud. Just a broken prayer lost in the air. Your touch still burns upon my skin like fire that won't fade away. I'm trapped between what was and is, and all the words we didn't say. I keep reaching for your light in the darkness every night. Your love still echoes through my veins, calling out my name in the pouring rain. Every tear, every broken piece still belongs to you. Won't set me free. I try to let go, I try to move on, but your melody keeps playing on in the silence. I feel you close, your love still echoes. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd hold you longer than I did, tell you all the things I never said before our world just slipped. Now I'm dancing with your memory in a song I can't erase. Every note is just a piece of you that time will never replace. Your love still echoes through my soul, a haunting sound I can't control. Every dream, every sleepless night still reaches for your fading light. I tried to forget, I tried to be strong, but your heart is where I belong. Even when the truth is cold, your love still echoes in the silence, in the dark. You're the rhythm of my heart, and though you're gone, I still know your love still echoes. I sit alone in the late afternoon, tracing your name on a silver spoon. Lighthouse is quiet, the shadows are long, Radio's playing our favorite song. I try to change it, to turn off the sound, but your ghost is dancing all over this ground. I find your bobby pins under the bed, and all of the words that we shouldn't have said. And the memory of us is a heavy old coat, a suffocating weight at the back of my throat. It keeps me warm, but it pulls me right down, drowning my soul in this desolate town. I can't outrun the ghost of your face, or erase the magic of our first embrace. The story is over, the pages are torn, but the memory of us keeps me bleeding and warm. I saw your car at the market today, and that breath caught inside, and I started to sway. A stranger was driving, a stranger was free, living the life that belonged to me. You moved across town to a house on the hill, while I'm frozen solid, completely standing still. I keep the porch light burning each night, just in case you remember our beautiful light. And the memory of us is a heavy old coat, a suffocating weight at the back of my throat. It keeps me warm, but it pulls me right down, drowning my soul in this desolate town. I can't outrun the ghost of your face, or erase the magic of our first embrace. The story is over, the pages are torn, but the memory of us keeps me bleeding and warm. Is it a curse to remember it all, to watch our great empire crumble and fall? I have a mind like a camera lens, replaying this time reverses. I'd rather break in the shadow of you than find a new love that is hollow and blue. The memory of us keeps me bleeding and warm. The memory of us, it stays in the hall. It hangs on the wall. It won't fade away. It's here to stay. The memory of us, and I'm still yours. I remember the exact shade of the jacket you wore, the night you stood crying by my passenger door. The smell of the cedar in the late August rain, and the way the radio was softly humming to our pain. I remember the coffee stain shaped like a heart, and the map that we drew before we drifted apart. You think I've forgotten because I don't say a word, but I still live in every single sentence I heard. Yeah, I remember everything, the good and the bad, the beautiful wreckage of the forever we had. I remember the whisper, I remember the scream, the precise moment you gave up on the dream. You might have washed me clean from your mind, leaving our history completely behind. But I'm trapped in the details that time cannot win. God hurt me, I remember everything. I remember the birthmark on the back of your wrist, and the taste of the salt on the last lips I kissed. The keys that you dropped when your hands started to shake, and the terrible sound that our promises make. You told me you needed some space just to breathe, while watching the winter freeze over my sleeve. No, tragic perfection of the love that we had. Count of the steps to your door, the shadow you left on the floor, the way that you said my name last, a permanent ghost in my past. I remember it all, every single thing. Finally close my eyes to block the heavy day. Let the waking world completely fade away. The shadows disappear, the bedroom walls dissolve, and every single problem seems to magically solve. Suddenly I'm standing back upon our street, and I can feel the pavement warm beneath my feet. You're walking toward me with that smile I used to know, and for a second I forget you let me go, because I keep dreaming of you every single night, locking your phantom in a desperate hold so tight. We're still in love beneath the safety of my eyelids, fixing the wreckage that a waking life destroyed. But then the morning sun breaks through the window pane and drops me right back down into this freezing rain. It's a cruel paradise that I am traveling through, and I'm only happy when I keep dreaming of you. In sleep we never had that final bitter fight. We never watched our castle tumble overnight. Your hand is warm, your voice is whispering my name, and everything is beautiful and stays the same. We're talking late and laughing on the kitchen floor before you ever packed your bags and walked out the door. It feels so real, I swear I taste your salty skin, until the ticking clock demands reality back in, because I keep dreaming of you every single night, locking your phantom in a just to let me stay asleep in this promise that I keep dreaming of you. Ooh, don't turn on the light. I leave the key under the welcome mat and sit alone right where we always sat. Your coffee mug is right there on the shelf. I make 2 cups then drink them by myself. The autumn leaves are turning into snow, and everybody tells me I should let you go. They say a year is way too long to stand, reaching out into the dark for your missing hand. But I'll be waiting till the rivers run dry and the stars fall down from the midnight sky. I'll keep the porch light burning through the rain, so act as a beacon through your heaviest pain. You might be running to a brand new day, but my foolish heart refuses to move away. No matter how far your footsteps may roam, I'll be here waiting to guide you back home. I hear the traffic coming out on our street, and every shadow looks like your familiar feet. I keep my phone face up upon the bed, replaying every single text that you sent. They call it madness to defend a lost state, to spend my life just standing at the gate. But logic fails the second that I close my eyes and filter out the bitter truth of your goodbyes. But I'll be waiting till the rivers run dry and the stars fall down from the midnight sky. I'll keep the porch light burning through the rain, so act as a beacon through your heaviest pain. You might be running to a brand new day, but my foolish heart refuses to move away. No matter how far your footsteps may roam, I'll be here waiting to guide you back home. Is it a crime to hold on to a ghost, to protect the very thing that I miss the most? I'd rather break 1,000 times inside the light than accept a world where we've said a final goodbye. A stubborn anchor dropping deep in the sea, grounded in the hope that you'll return to me. God, I'll be waiting till the rivers run dry and the stars fall down from the midnight sky. I'll keep the porch light burning through the rain, so act as a beacon through your heaviest pain. You easily walked and you found someone new, but I took your picture off the bedside tabletop, hoping the bleeding in my chest would finally stop. I gave away the records that we used to spin, trying to scrub the very imprints of your skin. But when the midnight comes to claim this quiet room, the walls collapse into a familiar kind of gloom. I look at my bare hands and see an empty space, where your fingers used to effortlessly lace. And I'm still yours somehow, against my own degree. I haven't figured out a way to set me free. You took your love and walked into a brand new day, while my foolish heart refused to move away. I crossed my fingers and I slightly I am through, but every single heartbeat echoes back to you. The world is moving on, but time is forced to vow I'm still yours somehow. When I walk in the cold and heavy rain, hope in the freezing there would numbing down the pain. A stranger passed me with the scent of your perfume, and just like that I was back in our bedroom. I know you're sleeping soundly in another bed, with not a single thought of me inside your head. It's a tragedy to be the only one who stayed inside a burning house that we both originally made. And I'm still yours somehow, against my own degree. I haven't figured out a way to set me free. You took your love and walked into a brand new day, while my foolish heart refused to move away. I cross my fingers and I swear that I am through, but every single heartbeat goes back to you. The world is moving on, but time is forced to vow I'm still yours somehow. Is there a deadline for a soul to finally mend? A point where all these phantom memories have to end. I try to hate you for the way you left me torn, but I just miss the way you kept me safe and warm. I am a prisoner to a ghost that isn't there, screaming your name into the cold and empty God, I'm still yours somehow, against my own degree. I haven't figured out a way to set me free. You took your love and walked into a brand new day, while my shattered heart refused to move away. I cross my fingers and I swear that I am through, but every single drop of blood belongs to you. The world is moving on, but time is forced to vow I'm still yours somehow, still yours somehow. Even with the miles between us, even after all this dust, you don't want me now. But I can't break the vow, still yours somehow. I know the masses that you're never coming back. The evidence is written in the fading tracks. The logical conclusion is to clear the shelf and find a way to reinvent my hollow self. My friends all tell me that I'm chasing down a ghost, defending the border that has already been lost. But logic fails the second that I close my eyes and filter out the bitter truth of your goodbyes. Because I'm cursed with a heart that still believes that you'll walk through the door when the winter leaves. A foolish mind that ignores the cold reality and holds on to the phantom of our history. They call it madness to expect a happy end. There are no more broken pieces left to mend, but I can't stop the hope that rises up and grieves. Yeah, I'm stuck with a heart that still believes. I kept the spare key hiding underneath the mat, and I still argue with the rooms where we once sat. I leave the porch light burning when the night is dark, just in case you need a beacon or a spark. It's been a year since you completely changed your name, but my internal compass stays exactly the same. A stubborn anchor dropping in a dried up sea, expecting you to swim right back to me. Because I'm cursed with a heart that still believes that you walk through the door when the winter leaves. A foolish mind that ignores the cold reality and holds on to the phantom of our history. They call it madness to expect a happy end when there are no more broken pieces left to mend. But I can't stop the hope that rises up and grieves. Yeah, I'm stuck with a heart that still believes. Is it a blessing or a weapon in my chest? The stubborn thing that is refusing to just rest. It fights the facts, it screams against the final proof. It builds a castle underneath the leaking roof. I'd rather break 1,000 times inside the lie than accept a world where we have said goodbye. God, I'm cursed with a heart that still believes that you'll walk through the door when the winter leaves. A foolish mind that ignores the cold reality and holds on to the phantom of our history. They call it madness to expect a happy end. There are no more broken pieces left to mend, but I can't stop the hope that rises up and grieves. Yeah, I'm stuck with a heart that still believes. A heart that still believes. Against the heavy odds, screaming to the gods, you're never coming home. But I stay here alone, still believing, even in the dark. I thought the stinging in my chest would start to fade, and I'd forget the final promises we made. It's been 6 months since you packed up your car and drove your broken pieces somewhere far. I crossed your name out of my daily routine and wiped your pictures off my glowing screen. I told my friends that I was doing just fine, but bad honesty was never a strong suit of mine. Because goodbye still hurts like it did on day one. The pain didn't stop. covered in scars, screaming your name at the indifferent stars. Goodbye still hurts. The words are still fresh, torn from my flesh. Years down the line, and I'm still not fine. It still hurts. Goodbye. We had our fingers on the edge of something real, building a fortress out of everything we feel. But the paint to fix the cracks along the wall, and swore that we were strong enough to take the fall. The finish line standing right in front of us, before our gold turned into settled dust. A few more steps and we'd have safely crossed the line, before your shaking hand slipped out of mine. And oh, we almost made it to the very end. Survive the storm around the final bend. We were a second away from forever's light, before the darkness came and stole you from my sight. To come so close just makes the bleeding twice as deep. A tragic promise that we were meant to keep. Look at the wreckage of the vows we used to state. God, we almost made it. The invitations were sitting on the desk, a beautiful dream that turned into a grotesque. I still can see the map we drew upon the floor, of every single place we wanted to explore. We were so close, I felt the warmth of the sun. No, I'm just staring at a smoking gun. but almost is a cruel and bitter fate. Of the vows we used to stay, God, we almost made it. We almost made it. Just a footstep away, but you chose not to stay. So close to forever. Now it's never. We almost made it. Then it fell apart. Watch you laughing at a coffee shop with someone new and all my movements stop. He pulls your chair and touches your left hand, exact same way that we had originally planned. You wear that sweater that I bought last fall, like our entire history meant nothing at all. Stay back in the shadows of the street and listen to my own heart's broken beat. But he will never know the way I loved you, the quiet promises we whispered in the blue, the way I held you when the midnight shook your frame, and how my lungs felt when they your secrets and your deepest fears, of hidden meanings in your sudden tears. I know the song that makes you wanna drive, and all the little things that make you feel alive. He gets the version of you that is healed and clean, while I'm left bleeding in the space between. I paved the road that led you to his door, and now I'm just a phantom on your floor. But he will never know the way I loved you, the quiet promises we whispered in the blue, the way I held you when the midnight shook your frame, and pursue. He'll never touch the way I loved you, the way I loved you. He doesn't know the depth, the promises we kept. He just sees your smile. I saw you all the while. He'll never love you the way I loved you. I look in my hands, but the shadows are long, like a battery dying in the middle of a song. I flip on the switch, but the bulb just blinks as the rest of the house slowly fades and sinks. You used to tell me that I burned so bright that my laughter could conquer the heaviest night. But you took the matches when you packed your car and blew out the flame of my only star. Now there is no light left in me tonight, no spark in the ashes to put up a fight. You drained the color right out of my veins and left me alone in these freezing cold rains. A hollowed out lantern with a shattered glass screen, living in the dark of what could have been. You took the sunshine and you forced me to see that you walked away with the last light in me. The neon signs out on the street look gray, but the sun gave up trying to start the day. I try to remember the warmth of your skin, but the midnight static is creeping back in. You were the current that kept me awake, the beautiful rhythm I was proud to make. On the power is cut and the grid is completely down, a permanent blackout across this whole town. Now there is no light left in me tonight, no spark in the ashes to put up a fight. You drained the color right out of my veins and left me alone in these freezing cold rains. A hollowed out lantern with a shattered glass screen, living in the dark of what could have been. You took the sunshine and you forced me to see that you walked away with the last light in me. Is it possible to breathe when the fire goes out? To remember what hope was even about? I'm a room with no windows, a sky with no sun, a tragic conclusion that has already begun. You didn't just leave me to suffer the ache, you put out the beacon I was trying to make. God, there is no light left in me tonight, no spark in the ashes to put up a fight. You drained the playlist right out of my veins and left me to freeze in these dark winter rains. A broken down lantern with a cracked glass screen, lost in the shadow of what could have been. You took the sunshine and you forced me to see that you walked away with the very last light in me. No light left, the screen goes black. You're not coming back. The cold rushing in, no warmth on my skin. Total darkness, because you're gone. I leave the key under the welcome mat and sit alone where we always sat. Your coffee mug is right there on the shelf. I make 2 cups, then drink them by myself. The autumn leaves are turning into snow, and everybody tells me I should let you go. They say a year is way too long to stand, reaching out into the dark for your missing hand. But I'll be here waiting till the rivers run dry and the stars fall down from the midnight sky. I'll keep the porch light burning through the rain to act as a beacon through your heaviest pain. You might be running to a brand new day, but my foolish heart refuses to move away. No matter how far your footsteps may roam, I'll be here waiting to guide you back home. I hear the traffic humming out on our street, and every shadow looks like your familiar feet. I keep my phone face up upon the bed, playing every single text that you send. They call it madness to defend a lost state, to spend my life just standing at the gate. But logic fails the second that I close my eyes and filter out the bitter truth of your goodbyes. But be here waiting. The fire's burning low. I can't let you go. The doors are locked, the windows are blocked. I'll be here waiting for you. I change the sheets, but I can't wash away your scent. And I still wonder where our final summer went. Your favorite book is sitting open on the chair, like you just stepped outside to breathe the evening air. I watch the dust motes dancing in the afternoon, and count the craters on a cold and heavy moon. The world tells me 100 days should be enough to clear my mind of all this unrequited love. But it's a love that lingers on through the frost, a ghost that refuses to believe that it was lost. It stays in the hallway, it hides in the keys, it follows my footsteps and brings me to my knees. I can lock every window and bolt every door, but your memory still shadows my steps on the floor. A permanent stain that just won't fade to die. I'm cursed with a love that lingers on. I saw your car pass by the grocery store today. My hand started shaking and I had to look away. A sudden panic in the middle of the crowd, a play in every single vow we ever vowed. You moved across the river to a brand new life, while I'm still cutting on the edge of the same knife. You shook the dust off and you found a new routine, while I am frozen in the spaces in between. But it's a love that lingers on through the frost, a ghost that refuses to believe that it was lost. It stays in the hallway, it hides in the keys, it follows my footsteps and brings me to my knees. I can lock every window and bolt every door, but your memory still shadows my steps on the floor. A permanent stain that just won't fade to dawn. Yeah, I'm cursed with a love that lingers on. Grief is just love with nowhere left to go, an underground river that continues to float. It doesn't care that you have already moved on. It doesn't care that all the promises are gone. It sits in the quiet, it waits in the dark to burn me alive with a single old spark. God, it's a love that lingers Still loving you.